Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below. And you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. September 2021, I started to entertain the idea of doing presidential interviews. Pero hindi ko alam kung paano ko gagawin. Pero bakit ako napunta doon? During that time, I got fascinated with the presidential debates in the United States of America. I was so riveted. I was so interested. At marami pang iba. I was watching interviews of Barbara Walters and Nixon after the Watergate, after the resignation of Nixon. Hindi ko binitawan yung mga interviews na yun ni Barbara Walters. So, I knew in my heart that I wanted to do interviews with presidential candidates. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. So, I dribbled this concept in my mind for a long time. September, hanggang nag-birthday ako, October, I also went to New York to host the Outstanding Filipinos in America at Carnegie Hall. Nasa isipan ko pa rin yung pangarap ko na sana magkaroon ako ng pagkakataon ma-interview ang presidential candidates. I remember on my birthday, I was in a conversation with some of my friends and one asked me if I would be interested to moderate a debate. Sabi ko, that would be interesting. Pero hindi ko pa naiisip yun dahil napaka-hirap nung debate. Para sa akin, it's a very challenging, it's a daunting job. And sabi ko nga, I'd leave it to journalists. Wala naman akong ilusyon na ako'y journalist. I'm an interviewer. I don't know if people would understand that, but insofar as I am concerned, I am an inquisitor. I interview people, I ask questions. Sa puso ko at sa isipan ko, I wanted to do the 2022 presidential one-on-one interviews. I started to call my team, members of my team, my executive producer, Apples de la Vega, and then my project manager, si Gasper Gozo. Tinapon ko lang yung ideya. If I can invite some of the presidential candidates and then sit down with them on one-on-one interviews, common questions, and many others. Pero ang nabuo niyan, sa kaiisip, kakukonsulta, kapapanood, I was allowing myself to be inspired, to be empowered by the materials that I was watching. Over medianoche, New Year's Eve dinner, I had this spirited conversation with, again, my friends. And I was talking about the presidential interviews. I was talking about the one-on-one presidential interviews. Pero, hindi ko alam kung paano. I knew that I needed a production team. I knew that I needed a creative team. I knew that I needed cameras. In other words, kailangan ko ng logistical support. Wala pa nun. So naririnig kaming nag-uusap ng kapatid ko, si Congresswoman Maria Fe Abunda, na siguro naawa dahil sa kapapaliwanag ko, hindi ko alam kung saan naman ako huhugot ng logistics para maitayo, para ma-pull off natin ang proyektong ito. So sabi ng sister ko, kung kinakailangan naman ako tumulong, boy, nandito naman ako, tutulungan kita. Pero you have to make sure that this is something I can do. Kasi congresswoman po ang aking kapatid. So, nagtanong ako sa ating kaibigan sa COMELEC, nagtanong din ako sa isang election lawyer kung pwede akong suportahan ng aking kapatid. At sabi nila, wala naman daw problema. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to my sister, Congresswoman Maria Fe Abunda, for believing in me, sa kanyang paniniwala sa proyektong ito at sa kanyang paniniwala at bilib sa kanyang kapatid. Sabi ko nga, right at that very moment, Mana, tatay, and nanay must be so proud of us. And then, I called another friend, Mike Sikat, Michael Alan Sikat of Make Your Nanay Proud Foundation. Nung ito'y hindi pa namin sinususpend. It's a close friend of mine. Hindi pa ako natatapos magpaliwanag kung anong proyekto ko. Sabi ni Mike, gusto ko kasama ako dyan. Dahil sa interview na ito, or sa series of interviews na ito, makakatulong tayo maipakilala ang mga kandidato sa sambayanan, kahit sa maliit na paraan lamang. So to Mike, I say, maraming salamat sa iyong paniniwala sa akin, sa aking kakayanan. Maraming salamat sa friendship. Katulad ng kapatid ko, maraming salamat sa pagmamahal. I have friends like Boyso of La Carmela de Boracay na hindi mo kinakailangan sabihan kung anong ginagawa mo, but you know that he's going to support you. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin alam ni Boy ito. He doesn't know this, but I know he's going to support his project. He's going to support his endeavor. Why? Because he's a friend. Why? Because he believes in me. I continue to call friends. You spend a lot of money for food. I called my friend Flor Santos. I said, Flor, hello. Flor has restaurants, Meza Restaurant, and meron siyang bagong restaurant ngayon, yung Lugawan ni Tonyo. Hindi pa ako natatapos magsalita. Yes na. Ito pang nakakatuwa. Si Flor Santos talked about having a studio. Dinalaw namin yung studio. Baka pwede namin magamit. Sabi na meron pa akong isa. Nagkataon lamang na yung studio ay maliit for this particular activity. Dahil kung pumwede, nagamit natin yung studio niya. That was how generous she was. So, Flor, maraming salamat. Again, for believing, for your faith in the project. Thank you for being so kind. IATF rules dictate na kailangan may swab tests. Lahat ang pumapasok doon sa studio. Originally, the interviews were supposed to be done at Chardonnay. Ito ay isang ballroom na pag-aari ng Astoria na mga kaibigan ko rin. I'm talking about Vi and Jeff Nang of Astoria Plaza and Rick Valenzuela, who is the marketing director. I called Rick and sabi niya, yes, anytime. Nagkataon lamang na nagkaroon ng problema dahil nga sa surge ng Omicron, kaya hindi natin nagamit ang Chardonnay. But they wanted to be part of this engagement. They wanted to be part of this production. So, sinagot nila yung mga swab tests. So, to Astoria, maraming salamat. Wala raw kaming set, wala raw kaming maupuan. I called Luisa Lim of Kenneth Cobonpue. Hindi rin ako nagdalawang salita. She called Kenneth and Kenneth approved on the spot. So, yung mga upuan po na aming ginagamit dito sa ating interviews ay gawang henyo, gawang Pilipino. Kenneth, from the bottom of my heart, maraming salamat. Kausap ko ito madalas pag may mga political issues na lumalabas. Kami nag-uusap sa telepono, nagtatawanan, nagdedebate. I would share my ideas, he would ask me questions, and I would listen to what he thinks. I'm talking about Jonathan So. So, I started explaining to John, who is a partner of Carl Makadangdang, of Boy Bondat. Sabi ko, may proyekto akong ganito, hindi pa ako natatapos ng paliwanag. Sabi niya, kasama ako dyan. So, tumulong din. Wala naman silang alam, si John, wala naman siyang alam kung anong makukuha niya dito because I have nothing to offer. I have nothing, really. Wala naman akong kapalit, wala naman akong values na ma-present. But he said, I want to be part of this. So, he's in. I needed airtime, I needed a partner. So, I had this conversation with my boss and friend, Cory Vidanes, si Vivi as she's called, sa ABS-CBN. Naikwento ko ang konsepto, na ikwento ko ang aking plano, katulad ng pagkukwento ko doon sa aking kapatid at kay Mike Sikat, kay Boy. Sabi ni Cory, that's a very good idea. Let's do it. And that is the reason why my YouTube channel, the Boy Abunda Talk channel, is presenting this with the Kapamilya channel. Kaibigan Cory Vidanes, maraming salamat sa iyong paniniwala. Thank you. The next day, I was in a conversation with another friend, Miguel Belmonte, President and CEO of Philippine Star. At napunta na naman kami doon sa usapin na may kinalaman sa presidential interviews. Pareho din. I asked him actually if he wanted to be part of this, and he said, oo naman, gawin natin. So, parang everything fell into the right place. Ang laki ng pasasalamat ko sa Diyos. Thank you, Lord, for your infinite kindness. Di ko alam nung September, nung iniisip ko pa lamang ito na you had a bigger plan and you were going to make this happen. And I say, God, from the bottom of my heart, with humility, with love, with faith, I say thank you. And to the citizens of this country, mga kababayan, salamat po sa inyong suporta, salamat po sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta sa lahat ng aming ginagawa. Lalong-lalo na po ito sa 2022 presidential one-on-one interviews. Salamat. Sabi nga nila, thank you is a most powerful phrase. It is the line that you say in the presence of God. From the bottom of my heart, to all of you, I say thank you. Mabuhay po kayo. God bless you. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.
You are about to witness a first in Philippine politics. 5 presidential candidates for the 2022 elections. Face to face with the one and only interviewer. Lacson, Marcos, Robredo, Moreno, Pacquiao, with Boy Abunda. 10 common questions, 5 minutes to answer, 1 personal issue-based question, 1 final question, a political fast talk in 60 seconds, a brave first-of-its-kind digital content experience. Because we want you to know, we want you to listen, we want you to talk, we want you to think, we want you to choose. The interviewer presents the 2022 presidential one-on-one interviews with Boy Abunda, a first-of-its-kind interview in the Philippines and in the world. Premieres January 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 at 6 p.m. with special episodes on February 7 to 12 on the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube.
Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below and you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking.